Welcome to Gyandhara Pupil Teacher Online Study Point, and today we are going to study about computer assisted instructions. In short, we can say CAI. So let's start the video. What is CAI? The full form stands as Computer Assisted Instructions. In education, computer is chiefly used in three ways: as a tool for research, as a tool of management, as a teacher learning machine. So, as a tool for teaching, management and for research, we use computer as these as in these three ways, and now it is becoming increasingly popular in fields of teaching learning. So computer is a hardware in which data is fed by programming, and then it works as per the program. The computer has its own languages such as Basic, Logo, COBOL, Pilot. We have to learn the language for learning the computer operation, but we have to study that how the computer now has been used as an innovation in teaching learning process. So you can say what is CAI. It can be defined as the use of computer as an integral part of instructional system. The learner generally engage in two ways. One with computers via terminal. So it provides teaching to students in many ways. So CI can be said as use of computer as a part of instructional system. So whatever the programs one we create, they are used as a teacher for making the student learn with the help of computer. I have told you in my earlier videos about the programming, that is the linear or the branching program learning. You can go and check out that video. The linear or branch programming is a kind of computer assisted instruction. At one time, the computer works as a super machine, and the chief characteristic of the instruction is it is capable of interacting with students that was not possible with the teaching machine. So the interaction takes place in many ways. The student uh, are presented with questions, the student record their answers, and they are get the feedback if the and each student is paid attention in computer assisted instructions. So there are different types of computer aided assisted instructions, and we see that the great asset of computer is its instant response and flexibility, which always suits the learner's needs and requirements through tutorial instructions and dialogues. Through tutorial instructions and dialogues. So basically, in very simple language, you can say that the teacher here works as an instructor, and the computer is used as a tool by the teacher to make the student learn at their own individual basis, as I have told you earlier in linear and branched programming. Now, steps in computer assisted instruction or CAI. So there are two phases. First is the pre-tutorial phase. So here the objective of instruction and the program is prepared and fed in the computer, and in the second phase the main focus is to select the proper instruction present before the learner so they can learn. Now the mode of instructions in computer assisted instructions, there are different modes. The tutorial mode, in which information is presented as a tuition teacher, drill and practice. The program is main focused on the examples, dexterity and fluency. The discovery mode, problems are presented and the student have to find the answers. The gaming mode, learning in game way, a fun way. So there are many learning apps of students where they can learn on their own paces, and this is especially used for the younger children. Now next is the simulation made. Here the pupil faces the scale down approximation of the real life situation. Problem solving mode is there, inquiry mode is there, where a student's inquiry with answers has stored. Author mode, where the student computer is used as a instructional, and the logo where the picture production on the screen is done with the help of the programming. So there are different modes of instruction in computer assisted instructions. Now the role of teacher in C.A.I. So we require different types of teachers, or you can say the professionals, for creating the programs in for the C.A.I. So we need the computer engineer or the software engineer. We need the lesson writer, expert who is familiar with the core of the lessons, and a system operator who know how to work along with the system. So actually they are the experts needed in the C.I, and the teacher actually used uses the programs in computer as the tool. So they have to know what kind matlab what are the tools now required for the students, and they must be knowing that what are the different types of strategies, how a computer can be used as educational laboratory. Utility of computer assisted instructions. So it is the main source of receiving facts and information. Drill and practice always make the student perfect. It can be used as educational library because it's always focus on the individualized learning. It helps in evaluation process. So as you all know that nowadays question answers sheet are checked by the OMR process, and it is always it can be used as a frame for framing the timetable in schools. And there are lots more. We use many kinds of apps nowadays in our daily life, and for education purpose also, like we use the Byju's, we use the Vedanta, lots of apps. So all of them are kind of computer assisted instructions programs for the learning of the students. And limitations of CI, after all, a computer is a machine, so it always appreciates the quick response of the student, but always fails to appreciate the emotions of the student. The climate which is created by a teacher in the direct class always lacks here. And the next thing is they are not able to do you can say the counseling of the students. CIA always fail to develop the essential feature of language because uh, there are some students who lack the technological ability. Now some students always get tired by studying the in computer. They want a classroom environment. And the final one is the peripheral equipment always puts constraint in the ways in which a student have to interact with the computer. So it is much more easy for the student to learn in a simple environment in the classroom. So these are the limitations of computer assisted instructions. However, it is very helpful in different things, as we have using computers in many ways in education today. So I hope you have understood the concept of CAI. So thanks for watching Gyandhara. Please like, share and subscribe.